Hi, I'm Paige Goodwin, and I am a senior here at Meredith College, graduating in May 2021. Today, I will be presenting my interior design project portfolio. On this screen, you can reference my table of contents. I have listed the 4 projects I will be going over, as well as the classes they were completed in. Please feel free to return to this section at any time to reference page numbers or to return to a previous project. Up first, I have my airport lounge that was created during my senior level commercial class. I created this project with Rachel Gibbons and Ansley Fries, and we were tasked with designing an airport lounge for business men and women who were traveling through this airport. This airport lounge is private just for these travelers, so we needed a space for them to conduct work, conduct meetings in these conference rooms, and to print out any information they may need, hence the print room. We also have a lounge, a retail area, customer service area, and an eat-in area accessible to these travelers. On the right-hand side, we have our lounge perspective and our work area perspective. Both of these perspectives were created using SketchUp and SketchUp Podium. The floor plan, which is 2,350 square feet, was made using AutoCAD. My next project was from my Special Problems in CAD class, and it is my Kate Spade corporate office. Here I have the first floor. As you enter the first floor, you are greeted by the reception area. The receptionist will direct you in any which way you need to go. In the top left-hand corner, we have the retail area. In the retail area, Kate Spade products are sold, new, current, upcoming, any products she has ever sold. In the left-hand corner on the bottom side is the cafe, which is accessible to the public as well as those that work in the corporate office. The kitchen, which is right next to the cafe, is only for those that work in the corporate office. On the right-hand side of the floor plan, we have 2 management offices and a public restroom. This floor is open to the public, but the next floor, the second floor, which I'm about to show you, is private. So as I just mentioned, the second floor is private. As you enter up into the second floor, there's another reception area in case you need to go to any of the 4 offices that are on this floor. Starting in the left-hand corner, we have the photography studio where Kate Spade merchandise is photographed. The bottom left-hand corner is the conference room, which is used for collaboration. Then we have a Xerox room, a storage room, men and women's restrooms, and then on the right-hand side, we have 4 different offices. 2 of the offices allow for collaboration. Desks can be pushed together to collaborate or pulled apart when you need to work on your own. Up next is my north elevation and my west elevation. This gives you a better view of what the rooms look like, space-wise, as well as how tall the ceilings are. Up next are my corporate office perspectives, which were all done using SketchUp and SketchUp Podium. The first one is the reception area, and as you can see, the reception area is green, that Kate Spade green that everyone knows, and we have her logo on the back wall as soon as you enter the reception area. All the fabrics and patterns used on her chairs are her signature patterns. On the right-hand side, we have the photography studio, which is used to photograph any Kate Spade merchandise. We have a professional setup as well as storage cases to store the merchandise that will be photographed. On the left-hand side, I have the conference room, which has a bulletin board and a whiteboard for collaboration. All the fabrics and wallpaper in the conference room are Kate Spade's signature patterns. On the right-hand side is the retail area, which is open to the public. There are tables and shelves for the merchandise for anyone to purchase, as well as a Kate Spade wallpaper on the very right-hand side wall behind the checkout area. Again, my perspectives were created using SketchUp and SketchUp Podium, and all my other drawings, such as my elevations and my floor plans, were created using Revit. Although I'm an interior design major, I have added on a studio art minor. I wanted to showcase some of that today. On the left-hand side, my first drawing is a 3-layer print. This was created by carving out a linoleum block. The first layer was painted orange and rolled out onto the paper. The second layer was carved, covered in red paint, and then applied on top of that first layer. I repeated that process again, carving out more linoleum and painting on the purple layer and applying that to the 2 previous layers to create the image you see here. The middle print was a 1-layer print. I carved out my drawings, used black ink, and the white spaces you see in the image are negative space where I carved out. On the very right-hand side is an acrylic painting I created using the stippling method with acrylic paint. And these are some drawings I've created. On the left-hand side is a charcoal drawing of a C-clamp that I did. And the right-hand side is a series drawing. It is a teapot, an American flag, and some broken eggshells. Each print was done on a different color sheet of paper, and 2 were done in graphite, 1 was done in charcoal, and 1 was done in white graphite. This concludes the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. Again, my name is Paige Goodwin, and thank you so much.